Hello, hello. Welcome back. Episode 42 of Doleboy now. Three bits of business. First bit, Sabutio top. Awesome. Second bit, we are back for the Liverpool and Koln games. I eventually made my decision of where I'm coming back. So we're doing the first game against Liverpool. And our rivalry against Cologne. I'm going to skip the Stuttgart game in the Cup. Then we'll come back for the final game of the group stage, which will be Barcelona. Another bit of business is I'm trying a little something different over here. This light, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned, I've kind of killed it. But I've bought a plug, so that should be arriving. I've also bought these. Lights, look at it! You can do this. Oh, look at that. I think we're going to do this celebration time on it. We can fade. We can jump for 7. I don't know what the 7 colours are. My biggest struggle is trying to establish what colour Mönchengladbach are. Because they appear to be white or black. I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, we signed a new player as well. Another one on a pre-purchase. So I suppose we'll scoot down, see him, have a little debate with ourselves of what colour we're going to try and put in the background, and then get cracking against Liverpool. So here he is, Octavian Al-Kadri. If you're curious to start with, he doesn't have any other nationalities. So I don't know where Al-Kadri is coming from, but alright, it's fine. We signed him for about 6.5 million, I think. Yeah, pretty good. He's already just off first team, and he's got pretty hefty potential. So we'll be all good. And we bought him dirt cheap, so it'll be all good for the player that he is. I was going to say green because their trim's normally green, but it doesn't seem to be. I could do that like mint colour from the third kit. Should we do that? Let's do that. Right. So with the team, I'll let you know the games that we've played in between. So we played Basel and Frankfurt. We then played Mainz, where Selke and Kawahara scored each. Stuttgart in the league, Kawahara got the only goal. We played Barcelona. That isn't as cut and dry as it seems with the 2-0. We did actually hold our own, but they just got the better of us. Penalty early into the game because I played Varnier for some reason, and he decided to give away a penalty. He hasn't played since, probably won't play again. And Kulusevski, Varnier got sucked out, and he just popped it into the corner from like 20 yards. Lost to Munich. Kind of similar situation. We did just get outplayed on that one, but we still kind of held our own result-wise, so it's not too bad. And we've just beaten Schalke quite convincingly, actually. 3 goals, one of which disallowed. Yeah, it's all looking Millhouse at the moment. Second in the league, with our 2 losses to Berlin and Munich. Actually got a stronger goal difference than Munich. I was going to say the strongest in the league, but then I noticed that Leipzig were there. And the 2 top scorers in the league as well, which is all fun and games. No one else has got a repeating player. The only ones are Mainz with 5 and 5, so their guys are doing quite good. And then Leverkusen. But that's all good. We'll get into it. Adiemi scored against us. He's the one that scored the braces against us with Frankfurt, so that's a shame. I have already changed this, and then I've pressed the automatic team again, so just unchanged it for me. Santo needs a rest, really. We're playing Liverpool now, then Cologne in the league. I'll rather play him for Liverpool, to be fair. Emerson's getting better in this position. He's down to 2 stars now. But we won't start him against Liverpool. We'll go Selke and Kuwahara. Stamenic, I'm really not sure about, but we'll go with them three in the middle. Foden, Bentancur, Salah. Not fun. The Adam Frost is stupid. Absolutely ridiculous. We could move into a qualification spot here. I'm thinking what we're going to do. Mainly reason why I played this Liverpool and Koln is because I'm thinking we're probably going to drop down into Europa. We do seem quite a bit better than Bale, but we're just not quite at the level of Liverpool or Barcelona yet. So we may have their knockout rounds in that Europa League. So I don't know if they're going to end up not falling kindly for the second Cologne game. So I just thought we'll play this one, play the Cologne game, then we'll come back for the last game of the season. So I expect that might be important. Might not. But we'll only know. Why am I doing over here? What's this? I need to be in the middle. There I am. But no, it's going alright. We seem like we're having the better of the game so far, to be fair. I suppose it is our home leg against them. Kuwahara, I didn't think he was going to stop running. Right, back to Stamenic. No, it's been tackled. And just a wasted lump up field from their midfielder, but it's fine with me. So I could do... But, oh, okay. I'm sure he just got appended, but that's fine. Who's just pegging it back then? Is that Pellegrini? No, it's Taxa. I don't like that he's already got a booking, to be quite honest. Get out. Foden and Frost. I read that Foden as Frost, and then when he passed it to Frost, I got all sorts confused. Yeah, it's not good. No, it is good, to be fair. Just don't think... I'm not sure if we're going to get out of this Champions League group. I'm pretty sure we won't. If we do, we'll be amazed, but we'll then pick up a ridiculous team in the first knockout. So I don't know if I kind of prefer to drop down, just because we'll have more of a fighting chance in the Europa. I think Kuwahara's trying to shut me up. I'm all for it, lad. I am all for it. Good ball from Taxa on his weaker foot. Just scoops it under the goalie. Is that Becker still as well? It is. He must be in his 50s now. See how old he is. 34. God, still ridiculously good. I did have a little bit of an issue with with selection, because I don't have any players that are raised. Raised? I can't think of the word. But they were homegrown, basically. I don't have any of them because I've sold them all. Because they're either naff or they give me 28 million for Elvedi. Gotta be honest, I didn't realise that Elvedi was homegrown to the club. Probably wouldn't have sold him then. But it's already happened, so I'm going to have to deal with it. Oh, it's a good claim from Becker there. I'm not going to change what we're doing because what we're doing is working really well. So it wouldn't make sense for me to take us off this. But Pellegrini and Zagadou are working quite well there, but it is making me very nervous. Ball's put forward to Kuwahara. He's again kicked it at the goalkeeper. That was both calm and panicked from their defence. Goalie was he knew exactly what was going on, but their left back had a slight breakdown. But Stamenic is getting up there now. No, Alisson's equal to it. I feel like I mentioned that he was 34, but he's probably been their best player so far. I'm going to praise him because they're playing really well. But Zagadou's scooped it over the midfield. It's not back to Burge. He's put it over to Tagseth. Volley. Oh, Becker again. Man, he needs to sit down. He needs to have a day off, he does. This is travesty. Luke's has headed it about 2 times the height of the goal over. I think I might take Tagseth off at half time. I'm not sure. May do the same with Santo. Who've forgotten the subs? Gonzalez and the Fons. I haven't really got much cover for that right back position. What a free kick that was. Just before half time as well, that's helpful. That's a shame. I think Barcelona have already beaten Ball like 3-1. They're an earlier kickoff. Don't give them an equaliser just before half time. Don't do that to me. Oh, that made me a little bit nervous, that did. I think it's about time for me to look at a new goalkeeper. Not entirely his fault, but just little things where I think the team might have advanced past him. We'll tell them we went bad, but we can still improve because they're actually playing really well. If I can scrape a win against these, I'll be over the moon. Otherwise, I don't know. Don't even know why I said otherwise. I've lost it. Gone. We'll pause this. Look at these stats. We're all over them. But they've scored a free kick, and it's not as one-sided as it seems. So Tagseth's best player, but he also looks like he's about to fall in half. I'm going to leave a sub back for him. But he's booked, and he's tired, and that's going to mean he's going to get booked. And then sent off. I'll bring him off. Gonzalez can come on for a Sante. What do we go Leroy for a Sante? Yeah, Leroy's more comfortable over there. I'm pretty sure he's good on his weaker foot, if I remember rightly. Reasonable. Perfectly fine for me. And the centre-back, again, is having a pretty questionable game. I can't decide what I want to put in there. The like wide centre-backs are fantastic. The middle centre-back is just doesn't do anything, but he's that good. Does that mean everyone else around him is doing enough so he doesn't need to do anything? Or is it just that he's a bit naff? In this centre-back's case, he's a little bit naff because he's supposed to be a left-back. But I don't know. I want Prince back so I can put Zagadou in the middle. Then I'd have 3 really good centre-backs I'll be happy with. We'll drop to balance now. We will invite a little bit more pressure, which isn't ideal, but we'll just try and kill the game, really. I don't like that I'm doing this. We'll just smash that over the defence, and we'll hold shape, and we'll regroup. I'm just going to kind of shut up shop if we can. Drop to defensive. Right, no more highlights, please. Tick through. Beautiful. Defensive masterclass at the end there. Absolutely slapped them about. That is a game I am more than happy to record. I've just checked the recording. If that didn't go through, I think I would have cried. Oh, look at that. Get out of here. You got nothing on me. God. I'm like the English. I can't think of anyone. I can't think of anyone exciting that's a manager. I wanted to say Mourinho, but we actually attacked. And I wanted to say Guardiola, but I think we didn't see the ball at any point in the game. We just ran with it a few times and then popped it in the net and then let them have it. Happy with that. 44%. It's fine with me. It's fine with me. Hello? I don't know. I don't know why this is turned bright red. It wasn't bright red, just. It was like an orangey red. This colour at worst. It's got high negative influence and low negative influence. He's got a double influence on that side. He is an influencer. It's just a shame it's all bad. So I've gone with Odera in goal, Torres and Marmol either side of Zagadou. I've dropped Zagadou back to a defend just because I don't trust these two. Gonzalez, Pellegrini on the wide. On the wings. Backs. Out wide. Whatever. These two positions. You know where they are. You can see it. Bolman, Barragan, Azar Mazales with Tagseth sat in the middle. And then I've gone with Kuwahara and Selka up top again. I wanted to play Gonzalez up top, but I can't drop him. I just can't. So I haven't. Long story. Short story. Whatever story. Yeah. I am, because we're a few years in, going to try and start paying more attention to the managers because they're quite amusing. I saw my friend's one the other day. He was playing against Middlesbrough, I think, or Palace, and they're being managed by Lukas Jukovic, which is ridiculous. If it was Borough, it kind of explains because he played for him at one point, but just strange. I didn't expect to see Jukovic in the dugout. Sadowski. So we see if we can make them all sad. That was really lazy. And you know what? I stand by it. Right. Germany, Bundesliga. Thank you. Put these to body language. We have had attack so far. I'm going to go attacking. Am I? No, I'm going passive. I bottled it already. I'm going to encourage. Just had a positive reaction from everyone but the strikers for some reason. I was tempted to play Emerson as well. Emerson? Yeah, in the centre mid slot, but I thought I've already got a few players that are quite weak playing. I can't really afford to have one of my centre mids as well. I honestly don't know why he was trying there. I think that was a shot. Also, I think that their fans were giving our fans jip over here, and I think their fans are pointing towards our fans rather than the pitch. Oh, get in the bin. No, another one. I think it's just because they're stood there and they're trying to look at the pitch. I thought those were staring over here and trying to give our fans jip. It's good that we've all coordinated and wore our away shirts today. It's a bit strange. I get some people might wear the away shirt, but predominantly they're going to be wearing their home kits. But no, look at them all coordinated. It's German fans for you. Organised, efficient. None of this just turn up in a shirt from 6 years ago that's a completely different colour to anything we've got. Nah. We're all wearing the same kit. Get out. How on earth is that not being scored? Oh, wait there. Hasn't finished yet. Oh, it still hasn't finished. Still don't trust it. Go on. Tag Seth. Go and kick someone. You know, I'm happy with that. It's still not been particularly convincing as a game yet. 9-3. 8-1, but their one was a shot from about 3 yards out, which Pellegrini went, I'm alright, lad. I think I'll stop that. And he did. What a boy. So we'll go hands on hips. We will happy with performance so far, and we'll jump back out, and I'll have a little look to see what we've got on the bench. Selka's just fell off. Right, come on, tapping him. Leroy, lad, where are you? Selka on. Can he drop over to there? Oh, he can. Oh, he loves it as well. I don't want to play as Santa. Let me just check when our next game is. It's the cup game in about 4 days. I don't want to play as Santa because I want him for that. So we'll put Leroy out on the right. Wait, David Selka can play right wing back. What's that all about? This boy can do everything. I love him. He can, you know. His defensive thing's a little bit sketchy, but everything else is alright. I'm not planning to play him there. But it's nice to know I've got another option should I be desperate. Have I got any other mid left? Sander. I know Tagseth can play, but it's on the left side, which is less than helpful. And I'm going to start looking at that now. What have we made? One sub. We've shuffled him up front. 48 minutes. That's fine. I just don't want Selka to get injured, to be honest. And I kind of wanted an excuse to put Gonzalez up top. Lost all the height in my forwards now. So I think one's 5'9", the other one's 5'11". Your 5'11" guy is still relatively tall, but it's not 6'4" and 6'5" at what one point that had last year. Can we press with some urgency, please? No, we're just going to womble about near him, apparently. Right, Kawahara, make it run, lad. Oh, look at him go. Look at him. Oh, he's in the crossbar. I thought he'd actually just done the goalie there. I would have cried for him. I think I'm going to get Barragan off because he's not doing anything. He's just kind of wombling about and it's annoying me. Yeah, no, I'll give him till 60. going to score now, isn't he? I said that. Oh, Gonzalez. He's really good. That's why I really want to play him up front, because when he plays up front, he plays really well. But I bought loads of forwards and I couldn't justify not playing them, especially since of how well they've been playing. That's quite frustrating. Get out of here. I've got a horrible feeling that the thing is not plugged in. It is, thank God for that. Right. Who are these yellow guys? Who are these? Are these support of my goalie or like the ref or something? What's this? There's more yellow ones in the corner over here. I don't know who the yellow ones are. I've got to be honest. I think they might be my goalies fans. Guess I won't be getting rid of Ordero anytime soon. I'll have the Ordero Ultras on me. Right. Yeah, Barragan's coming off. Stamenic or Berg? Berg's already tired. I'll put Stamenic, but I won't play him next game. Maybe I will. Zagadu's tired, but it's probably because he's the only one actually doing any defending. But I've noticed that centre back has been much more involved in this game. He's actually getting up and winning some headers, so I don't know. Food for thought, maybe. Maybe I play him in the centre and do play Mal to the left. I don't know. I suppose it makes sense because he should be a left back anyway. Right, go on, Kuhara. Oh no, he's run into him. What are you doing? Where are we going? Cut inside. Crossed it. Bowman. 2. Es dos. Zwei. 2. I ran out of duh. There we go. Ran out of languages then. I'm pretty sure DOS is Italian and Spanish, and I was trying to remember the other one and it confused me. Right. Beautiful. What do we got? What have we got? What are we doing? Get in. Go on, get in his face. I was looking at actually, I can't remember his name. There was a centre-back, Bornau, that's at Man City on this for like 25 million, I think it would have been. And he's really good. And then he wanted 200 grand a week. I was like, alright mate, don't worry about it. That was the poorest defending ever. Am I blaming Marmo? You goddamn right I am. Hence that is why I don't want to have them on the outside. I'm going to encourage them. Probably going to upset them all for that. Just no attempt to even challenge for that header, I don't think. He's completely unmarked. I am missing my 2 best centre-backs. Do need to keep that in mind. And we're still playing quite well. He's got to be offside. He didn't want to go for the ball anyway, don't worry about it. Right. Go on, Pellegrini. Power forward. Kawahara, make your run, lad. He doesn't want you. Oh, you're just going to pass it wide. Of course you are. Of course you are. Right, I've got a sub I can make. Got 1 more left. Frustrated by feedback. Alright, mate. Yeah, I'm going to drop him back and I'm going to bring another striker on. Thuram, Asante. Bring Thuram on. I might make him the one playing in behind. Put Kuhara back to that advanced forwards. I think he works so much better there. Oh, of course. Right, what do we do here then? We go boom, boom, boom. Inverted winger on attack. Inverted winger on attack. Oh, inside forward on attack, actually. And then we drop you from Mazzala's to be a deep line playmaker on defend and a deep line playmaker on defend. And Zagadou, you, sir, can now be... No, you'll stand defend. Leroy, you're going to support as well, lad. We've lost a man, and I'm a goal up, so I don't particularly want to be any more attacking than I need to be. Search for a hero inside yourself. Right, we'll get these off in the bin. Why is this so hot low down? Is it because it's because I don't have a striker. I was wondering why I didn't have anything up here. We'll leave that line where it is because it's already quite compact. We will be more disciplined. We'll knock that down, and we'll leave it there. And hopefully the game will just tick past 6 minutes. Oh, don't do this to me. It's me attacking, and they've dispossessed me. I was going to say, but I'll probably lead in a dispossession. Go on, get the ball off them. Don't. Oh, come on. Thought it was going to bumble its way back to them all the time. Can we attack the ball at any point? No. Okay, this isn't doing me good. That was very stressful. No more highlights now, please. Just tick it through. Well, that was unnecessary. Why show me all that? Rude and just rude is what it was. They had an XG of twice as. They lost. Get wrecked. I'm not happy from that. I saw there. I won away from home against my rivals, and I've told them I'm not happy, and they're on board. That is what I want from my team. None of this, oh, we've lost against 12th place, but you tried hard. What you have to do when you join a team. Gonna sitting pretty at the top. Look at it. Look at it. Admittedly, everyone's got a game in hand, but don't concern yourself about that. Don't worry about it. If you've enjoyed it, then please give me a like. Subscribe with the little button on screen. Flick my bell. And thank you for your time.